Licks Talkers, we are live. Sorry I came in a little late with that intro. It wasn't showing up on my phone that we were live. So that's why I was a little skeptical. Let me know how the sound is coming in. Let me see. We are live. Let me know how the sound is coming in, guys. We're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. I had my settings kind of set up for yesterday, which was my Patreon live stream. Let me just click this. Was my Patreon live stream. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. All right, I see us that we're live. Yes. What's going on? Oh my God, Cherokee already with the first big donation. Cherokee, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. I forgot to mention this. Did you guys notice that I had this drum in the back here? It's been here for the last like week. Okay. Now I kind of want to grab it, but maybe not. It's yellow and it has a red top. I got it from work. It's like a little mini drum. And they're like, hey, David, this might be a cool little prop for your background. And I was like, once I cleaned it up, I was like, yeah, it definitely is. And I could store some things in it. So that's kind of like the perks of working in a warehouse. So I don't know if anybody could tell if that's a drum, like a Toxic Avenger drum. That's what I got vibes of, the Toxic Avenger. So yeah, definitely shouts out to my work for that. But thank you so much, Cherokee, for that donation. Last night we did do a Patreon live stream. Got a lot of great recommendations, guys, from everybody. We watched a lot of trailers over there, watched some wacky clips and stuff like that. I'm pretty much to the assumption that we can watch movies over there. I think we can watch live movies over there, but once again, you got to be on my Patreon. You got to be live on my Patreon for that to even be a thing. But I'm just kind of brainstorming. I'm kind of planning. You know what I mean? Wearing my Friday the 13th shirt, by the way. It's not Friday the 13th. It's Friday the 22nd, but that's okay. Sebastian coming in with another donation. We got another one, guys. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm doing my introduction. So if you guys are new here to the chat, to the channel, whether a Twilight Zone reaction brought you here, whether a review brought you guys here, whether a movie reaction brought you guys here, which tomorrow I got a big movie reaction dropping. A big one. Got to make sure they don't block it. So that's a big one coming tomorrow. As well as more Twilight Zones. More Twilight Zones. Hiccups? I got the burps. It won't let you super chat. Well, I wonder why. I wonder what that's about. I don't know. Yeah, check your settings possibly in YouTube Studio or something. I'm not really sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. We do go live usually Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Yesterday was kind of a little switcheroo because I wanted to go live on Patreon to see if, how that would work. That was my first ever live Patreon live stream, and it went very well. Very, very, very well. We were there for 2 hours just chopping it up. You guys showed me a lot of trailers once again, and a lot of people were in there. We had a good amount of people in there too. I was really surprised. So thank you guys for that. And so I will be doing another live stream on Sunday. Saturday, I'm going to be going to an early screening of the brand new film from Darren Aronofsky, Caught Stealing. You guys seen the trailer for that one? Austin Butler, Zoe Kravitz. Who else is all up in there? Bad Bunny's in it, believe it or not. Once again, it's a Darren Aronofsky film. Yeah, but it looks like kind of like a Guy Ritchie type of film, which I'm a little surprised about, because he usually does darker pictures like The Whale, The Wrestler, Black Swan, Mother. Wait, did he do Mother? I think he did Mother. Requiem for a Dream, which is like a very, very, like one of the saddest movies in the rule of thumb. If you're in a good mood, do not watch a Darren Aronofsky film. It'll put you in a terrible mood. It'll put you in a terrible mood, and you'll be questioning your sanity and your life at the end of the film. So, Black Swan is such a good movie. Oh, yeah. I mean, he makes great movies, regardless. Oh, wow. Sebastian with another big dono. Thank you, my friend. We're going to get it going in a second. By the way, I forgot to mention, it is now the hottest day that we have over here in Cali, or at least in Southern Cali. And let me just pull up the weather report, because yesterday, did we do it yesterday? Or it might have been yesterday. And it's only getting hotter, guys. It's only getting hotter. Okay. Yeah. Excessive heat warning. Jesus! In effect until Sunday. Gonna reach 100. Yeah. Sunday, Monday, something like that. It'll start cooling down. But it's getting hot. I hope you guys can't hear it in the background. I don't think you can because I have a lot of effects on my microphone. But I have the AC blasting to keep this room cool. I don't want Mochi to die over there. I have a fan blowing on him. Like, I have another fan blowing on me to circulate the air. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, just a heads up. In my area, we've been having power outages since yesterday. So if I accidentally, if it just goes black, then that's what happened, all right? I didn't get assassinated. YouTube police didn't get me. That's what happened. And I hope it doesn't happen, but, you know. Robert H. 95 here in Corona. Woo! Sebastian is saying, do you think David Fincher will bring out the comedy and smoothness of a Tarantino's dialogue? Well, yeah, he's still writing it. Tarantino's still writing it. You're just going to have a little... this is the thing, too, about Tarantino. And you guys know I love Tarantino. I go on rants about Tarantino. But not to, you know, spit a monologue myself. Or long-winded dialogue myself. Even though Tarantino has announced, you know, he actually also announced, which we didn't even talk about, that he scrapped his last project called The Movie Critic because he didn't think it was good enough. He didn't think it would be good enough to end it all, his 10th film. And I commend him for that. So now when I think he collabs on projects or produces things or writes in general or whoever he works with, I think he's going to have some kind of collaborative effort. You can't just get out of the director's seat and not look over the shoulder or peer over the shoulder and kind of give a little insight. So I think he's definitely going to have some insight with Fincher. And I think it's going to be a great project. But I do trust the process. I mean, there's films that he's done, like Natural Born Killers, From Dusk Till Dawn, that he didn't necessarily direct. He wrote the script for them. But I think working with these directors is what made those movies good. And I do trust the process. So I have no doubt in my mind. I can't name a single bad Tarantino film. I can't. Can you? And if you can, give me the reasons why. And I'll tell you why you're wrong. Even his lowest rated film is still a good film. That's what I'm talking about. It's not a complete bomb in the sense of like, you know, this doesn't feel like... Every Tarantino film feels like a Tarantino film. This guy's got a style all his own, you know what I mean? So, Tarantino loves making long films. They're very dialogue driven. And that's a main reason why I love his films, is because it feels like I'm a fly on the wall. Like I'm talking to my buddies. You know how much banter that me and my buddies at work have when we're just shooting the shit? If someone had a camera on us, it would feel like a Tarantino movie. And that's what realism is supposed to feel like, not like a script. Would you be in a Tarantino film? Yes, absolutely, 1000%. Even if they want me to be a busboy or someone to hold the door open for someone and welcome, balls. I'll do it. All right, guys, we got a lot of donations coming in. We're going to get into it, and then we'll get into some movie news. like we do. And happy Flicks Talk Friday. If you guys are new, once again, please enter the chat. Let me know what brought you guys here. I would love to hear it. But Cherokee was first. And she has one that says, it's by Dirty Kennels. Thong song, but make it romantic and acoustic. Okay. We got a romantic version of the Thong song coming. Oh, remember we played that recently. Ooh, that girl so scandalous. Oh, what? Oh, what? Hold on. My ad blocker is not working. There we go. Ooh, YouTube is kind of cracking down on the ad blockers right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's all right. We got it to work. I got it to work, y'all.
So this one right here, going out to all the ladies.
Oh,
Check it out.
look at this guy in the back. Ooh, this already sounds beautiful.
Ooh, that girl so scandalous. You know another couldn't handle it. Shaking that thing like who's the age? With the look in your eyes, devilish. You like to dance on the hip-hop spots. You cruise to the cruise like you connect the dots. Not just her band, cause she liked to pop. She living the vida loca. She had dumps like a truck. Thighs like what? Baby, move that butt. Think I'll sing it again. She had dumps like a truck. Thighs like what?
All night long.
Yeah. Let me see that.
Thank you, Taurine.
You like to dance on the hip-hop spots. You cruise to the cruise like you connect the dots. Not just her bing, she liked to pop. She live in the vida loca. She had dumps like a truck. Thighs like what? Baby, move that butt. Think I'll sing it again. Think I'll sing it again.
What?
Let me see that. Couldn't handle it. You're shaking that thing like cozy-ish with the look in your eyes, so devilish. You like to dance on the hip-hop spots. You cruise to the cruise like a neck with dots. Not disturbing, cause she liked to pop. She live in the vida loca. She had dumps like a truck. Guys like what? Baby, move that butt. I think I'll sing it again. She had dumps like a truck. Guys like what? All night long. Let me see that.
I love it. Should I say like, hey, this is Steven from Dirty Kennels? What am I supposed to say?
Yes.
Okay, we're doing that. Oh.
Do you want a fan on you?
That's funny, bro. Oh, they keep it going, or? Oh, outtakes. Let's see a couple outtakes.
Does the take look good? Is Travis's cello all the way in there?
Periphery for sure. I've learned to just
There we
let
go.
you guys figure it out. Instead of saying, I don't need to.
Okay.
So high maintenance.
Getting the right angle. Let me tell you guys something. Getting the right angle is everything. And keeping it, making sure you're not popping out of frame or whatever. I'm constantly moving around. I have my camera set to automatic ISO. So unfortunately, when I bounce around like that, because I have low lighting in this room, I don't like to keep all the lights on. I like to keep the ambiance in the background. My ISO flickers out. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen it. Like, it'll brighten up on my face or whatever because it has no clue what's going on, the camera, the ISO, which is basically how much light comes in.
I feel like I am. I really feel like I am. I hope I make up for it. Sorry, I have to do this though.
Go ahead.
Oh, I wasn't meant to do that.
Yeah. I think you should hold that.
Yeah. I just gotta hopefully get it. Get it in there right.
And then if you set them on the chair right, like in front of your crotch.
It'll stop the ring.
Yeah.
Dinner
Hold
is
on.
served.
Like,
There you go. Yeah.
That's kind of cool. That
Bells.
My bells.
Some people call them balls, but
I don't always sing lead vocals.
all right. We got it, guys. We got it. No another ding can handle it. She was living la vida loca. How's my sound coming in, by the way, guys? Do I sound okay on the microphone? Kat in the building. What's up, Kat? Serial Mom brought me to your channel, so I'm pretty new, but quickly working through your awesome catalog. Thank you so much once again.
Welcome to Jurassic.
Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Serial Mom was a movie that I didn't even think was going to get any views. But then our community came through and they're like, I remember Serial Mom. Love it. And I recently just saw The War of the Roses with Kathleen Turner, which I am also thinking about putting up on YouTube. It's just that some of those are on the back burner. I got to get through editing like a crap ton of videos, guys. So please bear with me. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. All right, I'm just one person. One person going through carpal tunnel. I'm getting old, man. I'm not a young whippersnapper anymore. I'm not. Let me see that thong. All right. By the way, I'm going to try to avoid like the major music videos. Just a heads up. Because YouTube will block the stream, unfortunately, if it's a big official music video. So I like to play lyric videos. Just keep that in mind. I mean, something like that, like we just played, is fine because they're not. I don't think they claim like that. So, I think. Okay, I like Goils. Goils? What is happening with my ad blocker? Here we go. That is so weird why it's doing this right now. Okay. I like Goils by Type O Negative. Sebastian, I believe we've listened to Type O Negative before, right? Give me if I'm wrong, but about to say, is this song like super homophobic or what? Because I'm seeing some lyrics that are pretty homophobic. All right, we're kind of teetering on some lines here, Sebastian. Let's keep it light, all right? I mean, it is kind of funny. Compacted poop. That is funny, but.
You're just jealous of the hemorrhoids, so now. To make it clear that you can't move me. My tattoo there screams hastily. I don't care what's for shadow. While I close, while I close, while I close, bad girls love my clothes. While I close, while I close, while I close, bad girls love with this world.
All right, there we go. I feel like someone questioned that man's sexuality, or he got approached by a gay man one time and he took it really bad. Really bad. Oh shit. Oh my god, this video just popped up on my feed. It says recovering addict watches Requiem for a Dream for the first time. That is insane. That is insane. That's a, because if you guys don't know, that movie Requiem for a Dream, which I was just talking about, is about it's about heroin users. It has Marlon Wayans, Jared Leto, Jennifer Connelly. Also there's an older lady in there that's a big star as well. God, gee, it's like an addict watching Train Spotting. You know what I mean? SF Douglas in the building. What's up, my friend? Sebastian said, I've been thinking about the controversies of Mel Gibson's. God, he's I'm seeing clips of this guy popping up every single day and he's saying some wild shit. And he's still doing Passion of the Christ too? Does he really deserve all the hate when you think about all the bad stuff other actors are involved with? I mean, he's an anti-Semite. I mean, what do you want to... I mean, he's like a self-admitted one. And yet he's making a film about Jesus. I don't know. It's really... I don't know. Maybe he's different now? I don't know. I thought he was told to, like, love his neighbor. I thought that's what Christianity taught everybody. Or religion taught everybody. But we're not going to get into that. I mean, he's whatever for me. He's a little loopy, if I'm being completely honest. All right, guys, getting to a quick video really quick before we get back into the request. Don't worry. We'll be here for a while. We're going to be here for a while. Don't worry. David, did you forget my David, you forgot my request. Don't worry. We're going to be here for a while. Chill. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes, all right? All right, so we have a California video rental store draws a new generation of customers. Now, to me, living in California, I'm sure even you guys have mom and pop shops that are still open when it comes to physical media. It's a beautiful thing. It's also a very sad thing when those stores cling on to life in this streaming generation, right? So that being said, anytime I go to these physical media places, I usually try to support and buy something. I really do. Because it's dirt cheap usually, most of the time, unless it's like a boutique place. But now, I'm seeing that a lot more people, I think it's because streaming is going up. I actually have a, let me go to this article first. Something just popped up on my Twitter that'll actually segue into this video. I literally just saw it before I went live. So these are the current prices of streaming. And it shows you in 2013 where it started with Netflix. Now, you guys remember Netflix when it was $10 and you could just order by mail movies. Remember that? DVDs. They would send you a DVD in the mail. I think you can get based on, I don't know if it was a tier list or what, but I think you get a couple at a time. And then you send it back and then they send you another DVD. So it started off $10 over the years. Even in the first, let's see, 3, 4, 5. In 5 years, they only had about a $2 price hike. $2 to $3 price hike. Then it dipped here for some reason. And whoever joined right here was like, do you understand that Netflix is about to change the game? And they hiked it up $1 every single year after that. Now, I'm actually really surprised during the pandemic, it stayed $15.49. I'm really surprised. And this is kind of the base model too. This is not like for Netflix. If you get Netflix 4K with HDR, that shit's like $24. I don't even pay for that, and I have a 4K TV. I get this $18 package. That's what I get, just for basic 1080p. But it always shows you how they start out. It's funny because Shudder, I think, has been like $7 for like since they started out, like forever. I know it's horror only, but anyways. In 2019, you got Disney, ad-free, it says. And the price hike right here. Disney is the one that went through the damn roof. I think, personally, just based on this chart. Also, you have Apple TV, which Apple TV just announced it went from $10 to $13. You may not think that's a big deal, but if you have a household of all these streamers going on, it can add up. I digress. Now let's get back into what this video is about. It says California video rental store draws new generation of customers, and that leads to what I was talking about earlier. Is that I think people are just, you know what? I'm gonna go find my movies or go find some mystery movies out in the wild at the thrift store or whatever, and pick up some movies. Physical.
Video rental stores may seem like ancient history nowadays, but one California shop is surviving the test of time. The video wave in San Francisco has been drawing in a new generation of customers who are embracing the old way of movie rentals. CBS News Bay Area reporter Itai Hod tells us more.
That's
In
cool.
a world ruled by algorithms and autoplay, one small store in San Francisco still does things by hand. No streaming, no logins, just rows and rows of DVDs, and a local crowd keeping movie night alive.
Did you ever imagine when you opened this store that you'd be the last one standing?
No.
Colin Hutton is the owner of Video Wave, believed to be the last remaining video store in San Francisco.
I was gonna say not in California because we have a lot out here that are still owned and operated, just privately. Like it's not like a major franchise or anything. There's, I think that final Blockbuster closed a couple years ago, right? And the one in Alaska or whatever, the last Blockbuster. I mean, they made a documentary about it, but there's still things like Amoeba Records, which sells. Obviously, you can't rent, but like in Burbank, there's a store that looks like this. And what I think is happening is I think they actually buy the physical media and then they rent it out, and it's just kind of like the honored system that hopefully these people will bring it back because they have their card information or their driver's license information, their personal information, right? And they bring it back and they just rent it out to other people. The thing with that is, unlike a Blockbuster or Hollywood Video that we used to have back in the day, they used to have 20 copies, 30 copies of Rambo Part 2 or whatever, right? So people come out demanding that film, and then you could rent it out. Now, if someone walks into his store and two people at the same time grab the same movie, well, now you got to wait for one person to watch it and return it. That's kind of the downside about things like this, unfortunately. Unless he has multiple copies of big movies. I don't know.
For years, he thought the final credits were about to roll.
There's been many, many moments where I wouldn't survive it.
The trouble started around 2008, when streaming took over and video stores began to fade to black. But then, something unexpected happened. Customers started to return, including a whole new generation just discovered.
This image right here gives me hope. Because I remember being that kid. You guys remember being that kid. Going and looking at a wall full of movies. Now, I have that wall full of movies. And this is only about an eighth of my collection, guys. It's not even close. So when I see shit like that, especially with young people, that gives me hope. It's about getting in your car, or at least getting changed. smelling decent to be in public, right? Getting in your car or the bus or whatever, getting dropped off or whatever. You go to the video store and then you spend an hour looking at whatever. And guess how you know if a movie is good or not? You talk to the owner. Well, how am I going to know if a movie is good or not? Do I look at my phone? You talk to people around you. It was a social experiment, pretty much, that shaped generations. It shaped generations. You didn't need to ask your phone. You didn't need to trust phony ass numbers of Rotten Tomato scores and percentage of this. You know what critics that we had on the back of the movie? It said, Siskel and Ebert gave this movie 1,000 thumbs up. That's how you knew a movie was decent. That's how you knew. And then once again, you ask people around you or you ask the store, you know how many times I was next to people shoulder to shoulder and I said, have you ever seen this movie? Have you seen this movie? And then they would either say yes or no. And if they said yes, then we would talk about it. And I'd be like, damn, I got to get this. I'm going to watch this tonight. And you would spend hours at the video store. It was an experience. Now you spend hours scrolling, like doom scrolling or whatever. And I thought I saw something right now. I'm sorry, guys. I just got distracted. I felt like I saw something fly across the top of my screen right now. Is that a fucking apparition or what? Maybe I'm tweaking out. I'm tweaking. Did you see something up here? Like a flash of light or something happened. That was weird. Okay, sorry, guys. Either way, it was an experience that I hope we can get back to. You know what I mean?
Offering the joy of coming attractions.
Man. Coming attractions were the shit.
Is it the tactile thing?
It's a tactile thing.
23
Oh, this is an interesting looking individual, I'll tell you that.
year-old Caitlin Zephyr says there's something refreshing about slowing down and hitting pause.
When it comes to things that are streaming on on your phone, it feels like everything's demanding your attention right away. And like these other things, there's a step removed from that.
Believe it or not,
they're right about that. When you have the physical, it feels like you can control time. You can control putting the DVD in the DVD player, right? Or the Blu-ray or the 4K or whatever it is. You get to see the awesome menus, which they don't even have anymore. You get to see all the bonus features that they don't have anymore. It just feels, it's more tangible having a physical item in your hand. We already have a phone in our face half the time, half the day, right? Streaming is basically like a big phone in your face. You know what I mean? But I get what this person's saying.
DVDs are having a moment. Not quite a blockbuster comeback, more of a cult classic rewind. While overall DVD sales dropped last year, 4K editions jumped 10%, and collector versions climbed 25%.
That's what I'm noticing a lot of distributors doing, like Arrow, Vestron, the other one, Vinegar Syndrome, Severin, a lot of these, Shout Factory, they're releasing a lot of older movies on 4K and they're putting out great collections. Yeah, they're expensive. I mean, I just spent $80 on 2 4Ks and a poster the other day, and they're shitty movies. But you know what, goddammit? You know what, guys? It brings me joy and it brings me nostalgia. And once again, back to those moments when I first watched them in the shittiest quality ever. And you can't put a price on that. You could not put a price on that. I'm sorry.
Lucas Hildebrand, chair of film and media studies at UC Irvine, says for Gen Z, part of the appeal isn't just the films, it's the boxes, the artwork, even the act of browsing.
I think there's also this hunger for people who grew up with social media and who grew up with the internet to actually have in-person interactions.
What's your last name?
Ironically, the store's future may depend on the very thing that nearly destroyed it, a subscription model.
If I had 150 more subscribers, that would be the difference between not making it and making it.
And if enough people sign up, Video Wave might just avoid the final cut.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Also, I see Criterion collection stuff in his collection, so he's definitely buying this physical media, or this is probably his own collection that he just put up there.
Itai Hot.
All right, there we go, guys. We love that. And if you guys have any, video rental places in your area, please go support them. Even to go check it out. Even to go check it out. Support is so real, What about VHS? Plenty of rare stuff, never made it. Exactly. That's another reason. So there was a moment in time where I almost got into collecting VHS. So quick story, because I know you guys have a lot of requests and stuff. My uncle owned and operated a video rental store in a small, bad part of town. I'll just say that. It was a bad part of town. I still remember that. My mom didn't want me to go alone. She wanted me to always go with my older cousin. But he had an arcade in there, like a couple little arcades, Street Fighter, whatever it was at the time. It was the late 80s. Or he owned it for from like 88 to like 93 or something like that. It was like a good 5-year run. But I remember going in there and just looking at all the DVD. Of course, there was that one section that was curtained off with the pornos in the back. You couldn't go in there, but we'd always kind of sneak a peek and look at the covers like, oh, damn. But what I was going to say is that my uncle, when he closed it down, he sold a lot of his stock VHS to other video stores, right? Local video stores and whatnot. Or whoever. I don't know. Whoever would buy them. But he was left with a lot of movies that he wanted to give to me. I didn't even have a working VHS player. It took me months to find a working VHS player. The moment I got a working VHS player, found out how to hook it up to my HD TV, it broke down after a week. And I'm like, okay, well, fuck this. That's kind of the shit you have to deal with. But you are right in the sense that some movies were just shot on film or shot directly on VHS and or for home video, and they will never see the light of day on a DVD or digital or anything. You know what I mean? Unless someone transfers it online and uploads it. And there is something to be said about that grain, that film grain, the static and the... Ooh. By the way, we just celebrated the anniversary of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Did you guys know that? This past Monday? August 17th, I believe it was? August 18th. It was Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day. I didn't say anything about it, but yeah. Another film shot on film. I believe 16 millimeter. I could be wrong about that. But that movie is, you want to go back in time? Throw that movie on. Even a Blu-ray copy of that movie or a 4K, the film still is there. The film is still there. It doesn't matter how many upgrades they do. The film is still there. And it looks amazing. All right, let's get into it, guys. Whoever's next, I don't know. Let me see. All right, so we got some Judas Priest coming up. Oh my God, we got some, as we're doing music, we got some music stories to cover too, because God dang it. I saw this one and I could not believe what was happening. I'm a famous rock god. All right, so we have Judas Priest up next, guys. Turbo Lover. Never heard of this one. Or maybe I have, I don't know. Okay. like this.
We hold each other closer as we shift to overdrive, and everything goes rushing by with every nerve alive. We move so fast, it seems as though we've taken to the sky. Love machines in harmony, we hear the engines drive. I'm your turbo lover. Tell me there's no other. I'm your turbo lover.
Ooh, breakdown.
On and on we're charging to the place so many seek. In perfect synchronicity, of which so many speak. We feel so close to hell, roaring heavy load. Share a band of boats, we shatter and explode. Turbo lover. Tell me there's no other. I'm your turbo lover.
Very good. Very good. Turbo Lover. All right, before we get into the next one, by the way, Words with Weight, you're up next, my friend, but please, I want to show this first because it kind of goes into the rock stuff. So, guys, y'all know David Lee Roth, right? Have you seen some of his performances recently? And I'm talking about within the last couple of weeks. So David Roth has been performing, and he sounds bad. Like he needs to hang it up bad. All right? People are not feeling it at the show, at the actual shows. The comments are destroying him. But you can't break the man's spirit. But let me ask you, Flix Talkers, would you pay to see David Lee Roth if he came out and sounded like this?
Send out my voice, Jerry.
So first of all, he starts yelling to the engineer about something with his voice. Come on. They don't want me to play this video.
Send out my voice, Jerry. Send it out.
Hit it out. Wait for it. Wait for it.
What's that sound? Here she comes, for them top down. I chose, burning up the avenue. Model citizen, zero gets the plan. And she knows she's coming home with me. Now to realize that.
He was off beat that whole damn first verse. And yeah, Braxton said his outfit is on point though. He's still pretty fly for a white guy. All right, I'm not taking that away from him, but he's off cue. His voice sounds shot out. How old is David Lee Roth? Okay, Google. How old is David Lee Roth?
Roth is 70 years old. He was born on October 10th.
I give him that. He's 70 years old. He's still trying to make it work. But this is what you have to expect, I guess. By the way, I always thought when this song first came out, at least when I first heard it, I thought they were saying cannonball. Okay. So that's a little bit of it. It goes on for another minute. I'm not going to subject you guys to that. So then I just ran across, I thought that was it. I was like, okay, he's having a moment. Then someone at the concert posted this. This is a whole different concert. A whole different David Lee Roth show. The regrets you have when you went to the David Lee Roth show, despite seeing all those videos on TikTok. So this is after that first clip went viral. She went to go buy, she bought some tickets to go see David Lee Roth, thinking that the video was a fluke or whatever. Sadly, she was mistaken. Okay, now you guys may think, okay, it's not that bad. Look at everyone in the back. Not a single person moving. Not a single person rocking out like at a rock show. What do you rock out? You'll be 1,000 years old. You fucking get your hands up if you're feeling it. If you're not feeling it, you don't move. You're a mannequin. You're a mannequin. So even his own supporters are like, this ain't it. This is not it. He sounds like a cat caught in some kind of a dryer or something. I don't know. I'm trying to put together something really quick. But he sounds like bad. All right. Regret though. All right. Words of Weight. You're up next, brother. I know you've been waiting. And thank you, Cherokee, for the request, by the way. I copy and paste it? No. This is Words with Weight, Surrender Control. Official lyric video. Yes, y'all know I like the lyric videos. I like the lyric. I forgot to mention that Words with Weight creates these videos with AI video, right? And AI singers and all that based on your writings. I just want to get that correct before we get into it. I'll say that looked like that looks like Ana de Armas. Damn.
Tell by your behavior, vanilla isn't your flavor. can't turn this off in me. Submission is your only offering.
This is like the new Shades of Grey or 50 Shades of Grey video right here. Is it too early to call? Is this a new one? I was gonna say this might be your best one yet, as far as like visuals go. I haven't heard enough of the music, but the visuals are looking really good.
The deeper you fall, the harder you crave. Chains of desire, you ask to be saved. Call me master, tell me your safe word. I'll see that crave cured. Pleasure filling the gap as it's uttered. On your knees, begging and please, the symphony sings as a chorus. You please push and pull as a thread. Whisper it slow.
Oh. Gotta block that, gotta block that, gotta block that.
Every breath, every cry, every word
This is pretty spicy. This is pretty hot.
is mine tonight. A slave to satisfaction in my service, willingly committed to serve us, quenching one another's thirst. Blindfolded with a known expectation, mind molded, I see your dedication to this sensation. Every nerve enticed, standing on edge. This river denied at the damn ledge, released, only permitted when granted. No escape, only the rhythm remains. Silence screams louder than pain. Call me master, tell me a safe word. I'll see that crave cured. Pleasure filling the gap as it's uttered. On your knees, begging, please. The symphony sings as a chorus. You please push and pull as a thrust. Whisper it slow. Surrender control. Every breath, every cry, every word is mine tonight.
Yeah, this is.
Whipped into shape, I'm your safe haven. Intention overtaken by this will and invasion. Submission, devotion, forever in motion. Say my name as the lights fade away.
Whoa! Holy shit! That's the best one we've heard. That is the best one we've heard. I'm giving that a thumbs up. Guys, check them out. Words with Weight. Words with Weight. And I urge you, do not wait. Go hit that subscribe. He's dropping videos all the time. We've checked out a few here on the channel. Bringing poetry to life. AI-generated music from his poetry. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Words of Weight. Yeah, put that shit on Spotify ASAP. We need that on Spotify. I'm telling you, that is like the Weeknd type of shit. You know, the artist The Weeknd? That sounds like some shit. And that is ready for a movie. That song is ready for a movie or a very sexual series. Like on streamer. Hands down. I couldn't even tell it was AI. I'll be honest, I couldn't even tell it was AI. That's where we're getting. And I'm not one of those guys that's like afraid of AI and all that sort of stuff. I know a lot of people are just like, you know, it's gonna take us over. It's the death of music or the death. You know what? I really think it can help in a lot of major ways. I've made music for myself, you know, for YouTube using AI. You know what I mean? And as long as you work with it, I think you can create some great stuff. But that was a banger. Wow, that really actually blew me away that you created that. No bullshit. I'm not blowing smoke up your rear. All right. Let's get into the next one. So we have Taurine. Hopefully you're still in the building. Or we're going to switch the vibes. Hopefully I didn't scare you guys away with that David Lee Roth video, by the way. Oh, Amerie. You know, Amerie is kind of still making her rounds. She's still making her rounds. She had a couple of videos go viral. I want to say a month ago or so. Oh yeah, maybe a couple of months ago because she dropped this Tiny Desk concert. All right, so we don't have a lyric video for this song, The Flowers, but we'll just play the music, just a song, the audio, I should say.
There's no way to get back all the love that we
this a lot. I don't think I've heard this Amerie song either, though. Being honest. Wow. Very good. All right, Flix Talkers. Amerie, The Flowers. Very, very good. Let me see if we can pull up another story really quick before we get into it. Don't worry, we're going to be here for a while, guys. Okay, so I saw this. So did you guys know that Chris Rock has a brother named Tony Rock? And he also does stand-up. Now, he was doing a set recently and almost got into an altercation. Check out how he handled it, though. I think it was hysterical.
I'm going this way. Y'all know y'all next, right? What's going on here? Birthday. Whose birthday? Wife's birthday. Your wife. This is your wife. Of how many years? 28 years? Happy birthday, wife. What's your name? Renee? Oh, you don't want me to talk to her? Okay. Oh, y'all all together? That's brother right there. What you want, fight, motherfucker? That cuz, that bruh, that man, that here. We deep in here.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He stood up and he kind of waved his hands out. He fanned him out. When you getting ready, when that chicken hawk's about to come out, you're waving your wings around and stuff. What you want to do? What you want to do? Yeah, we everybody in here. We're everybody here. You don't speak to my wife. I speak for her to you.
You better sit your ass down. I ain't Chris, motherfucker.
One more time. One more time.
Oh, y'all all together?
That's brother right there.
What you want, fight, motherfucker? That cuz, that bruh, that man, that here. We deep in here. You better sit your ass down. I ain't Chris, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yes. Yes, we need more of that. We need more of that. How many people get offended at, you see it all the freaking time. How many people get offended at comedy shows? You're at a comedy show. You should know that jokes, especially if you're going to be in the front row, they're going to joke on you. So you better be cautious of what you're wearing. Look at that motherfucker with a bright ass yellow shirt on. Be careful. Be careful. They will come after you. And they prey on the weakness that you have. You know, if you have any, if you display any weaknesses, they're going to find it. Okay. Let's keep the funny, crazy going real quick before we get into the next one. Now, this happened recently. Some customers took over a McDonald's for an entire day. I don't know how true this is, but it seems about right once you see what the hell's going on in this video. taking and preparing whatever food they wanted after the exhausted manager fell asleep for hours. Now, try to explain this to me the best way you can. When you see this woman, she's got to be on drugs, right? So this is the manager of a McDonald's. She fell asleep standing up, and every customer there went behind the counter and made their own food. Made their own damn food. Got to see it to believe it.
Man, I'm at the McDonald's on Lindell. This lady is fried. Everybody back here making their own food. Everybody is back here making their own food, y'all. This shit is crazy. Your ass is finna get fired.
Now, my first response is, I feel bad for her. If you're that exhausted, how do you even stand up, first and foremost? But I feel bad that she's even at work in this condition. Next, what is she on? You have to be on something, right? Look at all this is actual customers around. And then third, wouldn't you try to get her some help before you start taking? There's no way they're paying for that food. There's no way they're paying for that food. You're gonna make your own food and then pay for it? Give me a fucking break. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Even if you have the biggest heart possible, there's no fucking way that you're doing that. I don't believe it. Cut to the register and then put in the cash in the register. It's not happening.
Man, she drooling at the... Man, that's...
Oh, she was drooling. See what I'm saying? Something's happening. And I don't think she's dreaming. Can you even physically fall asleep standing up? Can you do that? It looks staged. I don't know. I mean, I you know, there's a lot of videos that are staged in AI and stuff. I don't know. She's going the extra mile then with drool coming out of her mouth. Also, if you're an actual manager at a McDonald's and this video goes viral, which it just did, you're going to get fired. I don't think you would do that if you're trying to stage something, you know? I don't think it's worth risking your job, even if you do work at McDonald's.
Man, she drooling at the... Man, that's fucked up. She in here fucked up. Look, I got my food. I'm finna make me some more food. Everybody in here trying to help her out. This shit crazy. Manager over here sleep standing up and shit. We at McDonald's on Lindell, man. Check in. Look at my boy on the fries, cuz.
It's wrong, guys. It's wrong. It is wrong, but it is so fucking funny. I'm sorry. It is wrong, but look at my guy on the fries. How does everybody know how to make the McDonald's food? I mean, is it self-explanatory? Like, there has to be some methods to it. I mean, I couldn't go back there and try to pretend to make McDonald's food.
Look at she over here drooling. Come on, baby girl. You the manager, man. You supposed to do better than this. This shit crazy. Everybody just getting...
Oh, that was a crackhead. That was for sure a crackhead that just walked by right there. That's a crackhead right there. That's a crackhead if I ever done seen one. So everybody's getting in on this shit. Someone check in on the manager because I don't think she's dreaming. I think she's... I think she's on something.
Everybody just getting their free meals in, man. Well, teamwork make the dream work. She don't work here neither. I know that's right. That shit crazy. We live at the McDonald's on...
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this guy in the back has a McDonald's shirt on. This guy works here. So am I being bamboozled? Am I being pranked? Are these all actual workers and they're making it? Maybe they're doing a skit. I don't know. Because there are some workers there.
We live at the McDonald's on Lindell, man.
Hold on. Hold on. Look in the back. Look in the back, y'all. Look in the back right here. This is a drive-through window. This is a drive-through window, and there's someone standing there. Oh, maybe they are giving out free food. Wow. Either way, get help and
get the fuck out of here.
Yes. I saw that and I believed it right away. I believe all this shit right away though. Doreen, thank you so much for that donation. Get into it in 1 second. By the way, guys, we're going to be live for a little bit longer than usual. We'll be here. So keep those requests coming in, guys. Happy Friday, by the way. Yeah, somebody call the medics. Because I have never seen someone sleeping standing up. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I might. I just don't know how that's possible. Because wouldn't your body like fall? Wouldn't you fall over? Even if you're resting on something, wouldn't your legs give out? That would be the logic to me. A logical explanation. I don't know. There is no logic when it comes to people making their own food at McDonald's, I guess. I don't know. All right. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, so Sebastian, you're up next, my friend. Space Truckin. Get into it. Space Truckin. Deep Purple. What up, Spooky? This one. We got a little drum solo. A little air drums, air guitar. Truckin. Brian, thank you so much for that drum show, man. I just did the drum show right now. You know what that last build-up part reminded me of? There's a song in Death Proof, going back to Quentin Tarantino. I can't play the clip, but I gotta play the song. Damn, I don't remember the song name. Let me see. What's the song in the movie Death Proof playing during the car crash? Hold Tight by Dave, D, Dozy, Beaky, Mitch, and Titch. That's what it is. I remember because it was such a funny ass name. The performers' names are Dave, D, Dozy, Beaky, Mitch, and Titch. Called Hold Tight. I just want to play this one part. Real quick, guys. Because it reminds me of that ending scene. Right here.
Hold tight, count of three. Gotta stay close by me and hold tight. Check and chef, just right around the bell and hold tight. Shut your eyes, will you set me up for forget the other guys. You'll never fall each time you call. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
Yeah. And if you guys have seen that scene, it is very important. That song is very important to the whole plot of the movie. All right, I'm sweating my tits off already over here. All right, let's go in order. So Cherokee's got a request over on Rumble. Black Wind, Fire, and Steel, featuring Luis Mariuti. Man of War cover. All right, let's get into it. You know I'm bad with the pronunciation, guys, so keep them coming. If you guys want to laugh, if you guys want some goofs and gaffs from me, give me a hard name to pronounce, and I'll do it. Damn it. Oh, by DanVasc. That finger work.
The mist is soul and lions harbor by the talisman. The ecstasy of battle takes me where the falcons fly. Immortal youth was granted me, I would never die. Born of black wind, fire and steel. Born of black wind, fire and steel. Born to teach them all to heal. Born of black wind, fire and steel. Powered by the hammers of the giants of the world. I can see Dust, I'm the overlord. Single combat, I await my shadow brings the
finger work. Going in. God damn. Holy shit, my friend. That was a long note he held on that one. Spooky, I got you, my friend. Holy shit. He held that note so long. All right, we got some Adele Givens, Def Comedy Jam. Oh, man, it's been a minute since I've seen some Def Comedy Jam. You guys know about the Def Comedy Jam circuit? Please recommend some of your favorites. Comics or just, you know, clips or whatever. Loves Being a Lady. Let's see if I can get this. Now, hopefully I can show this. Sometimes they try to block me. All right, we'll play as much as we can.
What's up? Do I look like a fucking lady or what? Ladies in the house tonight.
Hey.
I like being a fucking lady. Especially in the 90s, we get to say what the fuck we want to, don't we, girl?
Hey, man, that's true because ladies were starting to shift their way of thinking. I mean, I know I just turned 40. I was like a little kid in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. But you could definitely notice a tonal shift of women being their own bosses, you know, having attitude of like, you know, like you aren't going to keep us in the kitchen anymore. So ladies started to, you know, kind of come into their own, and as far as like speaking up and running things, you know, and having their own jobs that were pretty much dominated by men and still are, you know, obviously, but progression has been made. So yeah, she's right. The 90s, man. I mean, I'm guessing this was the 90s. It looks 90s.
On to, don't we, girl? That's right. And still be a lady. That's right. Because you know, in the old days, they couldn't say the shit they wanted to say. They had the fake orgasms and shit. We can tell niggas today, hey, I want to come, motherfucker. Shit, we got Oprah. I watch Oprah, goddamn, because I ain't got no man. But that's all right, because between Oprah and my gynecologist, I'm satisfied. That's right, I learned to appreciate that fucking pap smear. Talking about once a year bullshit. I see you tomorrow, motherfucker. Shit. And some women like foreplay, you know. If you creative enough, you can get foreplay with that fucking pap smear. Oh yeah, all you gotta do is say some shit like, Doc, could I get a breast exam before the pap smear? Maybe a knot in this motherfucker, why don't you check it out? I know what you're saying. She's so fucking feminine and ladylike. Such a fucking lady, yes I am. Love being a lady. I like to shop, cause ladies like to shop, don't we girls? But don't you hate them bitches that work in the store following you around asking you stupid shit? Trying to keep you from stealing and shit. I hate them hoes. Bitches on commission, what I call them. You trying some
Bitches on commission. I love that. I love that. Bitches on commission. Oh, I wish I could use that, but I don't work in a retail spot anymore. She's a bitch on commission. That's funny.
fucked up shit. Oh, girl, that look good. Where you wear it, bitch, okay? I try to avoid them. You know, I go to a rack and take 8 or 9 items off the rack and go in the fitting room, but they'll knock on the fucking door, won't they? How do those fit? Like, gee, they fit perfect, but my purse won't zip up now, bitch. Do you have a bigger bag I could use? Don't fuck with me when I'm being feminine and ladylike. I love being a lady now, you know, because you can say shit that you couldn't. For example, I could tell y'all right now that sometimes I'm in the shower and I gotta pee. I don't get out that motherfucker.
Hey, man, if men do it, and don't act like you ain't done it, men, I'll do it every time. I don't care. Going down the drain. I mean, where does piss go in the toilet? Down the drain. I don't know where your piss goes, but it's going down the drain for me. And I know when women hear that stuff, when it comes to guys, especially when it comes to guys, I don't know if ladies do it like she's saying. But women, this is what I'm gonna give you a visual picture. No, I'm not gonna give you a visual picture, but ladies think that men in the shower are like this, pissing everywhere, just all over the shower curtains and all over your girl's fancy shampoos and body washes. Not like that. We aim for the drain. That's it. Yeah, if you're going number 2, then you're a psychopath. You're a psychopath. It's fine to piss in the shower. Just try to aim for the hole. Because if you don't, and you're pissing on the porcelain, the rest of the shower head or whatever, that shit's gonna stain. And then yeah, you're doing your Saturday cleaning of that area, and you're well, like piss in here.
Shit. I'm thinking of water going down any motherfucking way.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, why wet up my toilet, don't you know? I know what you're thinking. She's such a fucking lady. That's right, I was raised that way. Cause I like men. I like y'all. I ain't got none right now, but I like y'all. Y'all cool, but y'all do some stupid shit. Especially when you got a little old dick.
Oh!
You do some stupid shit them little dick men do. You ladies, you ever walking down the street, 2 guys in the car ride up. How come it's always that motherfucker on the passenger side that say, hey baby, wanna ride? What the fuck I'm gonna do? Take your place, motherfucker? Ain't that what you doing, getting a fucking ride? Stupid shit, man. Stupid. And I know by now y'all noticed I've got some big ass lips. Yeah, I know there's some big motherfuckers. See? Hey, I know there's some big motherfuckers.
Oh, look at all the men. All the men are like, I know that's right. Did you hear all the men? All the men. That is funny. That is crazy. Because that was the first thing I noticed. I'm not going to lie. That was the first thing I noticed. That's a plus, though. That is a plus. I mean, shit, you look at, who would have thought? In the 90s, you flash forward 30 years, everybody wants big lips, right? Everybody wants them.
Place, motherfucker? Ain't that what you doing, getting a fucking ride? Stupid shit, man. Stupid. And I know by now y'all noticed I've got some big ass lips. Yeah, I know there's some big motherfuckers. See? Hey, I know there's some big motherfuckers. Yeah, all my lips are big, motherfuckers.
Oh.
That's right. See?
Prove it. Sorry, that's a warehouse talking me coming out.
See, here's the kind of motherfucker hollering about blowjob, and he wearing about a size 4, little old feet, so you know his dick small. Give him no blowjob. My big ass lips, his little old dick. It wouldn't work. That'd be like trying to give a whale a tic tac, motherfucker. That shit wouldn't work.
Roasting him. Oh my God. Everybody is falling out of their fucking seat. Roasted. He got fucking roasted.
I couldn't give him no blowjob. My big ass lips, his little old dick. It wouldn't work. That'd be like trying to give a whale a tic tac, motherfucker. That shit wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Am I lying? I can't fuck with that, man. Hey, my name's Adele Gibbons. Enjoy the rest of the show.
That was good. I like that. I love that. Adele Givens. When you're given a 5-minute spot on stage like this, you have to kill it. You have to make people remember you. People think that 5 minutes is quick. It is quick. It is quick. Even with me pausing and stuff like that, I felt like she painted the picture with her stories about, you know, going to the store to try on some clothes, about the guys that are always trying to holler, her big lips. Like, she threw in a couple of stories in 5 minutes. She kept me entertained. I like that. That's what I like to see in a comedian, especially one that I've never heard of, you know? And Def Comedy Jam is ruthless. It's like Showtime at the Apollo. If you don't kill at the Apollo, they're yanking you off with that fucking, who's that guy that comes on the stage and takes you off? You know, pulls you off with the damn cane or whatever the fuck it is around your neck. You're out of there. You know? You better show up and show out. All right, guys, where are we at? Let me see. Brian, you're up next, my friend. I'm trying to go in order, guys. And then I got you. I got you, Spooky. All right, so we got Drum Show by 21 Pilots. Once again, I'm going to try to play the lyric versions, guys, because sometimes the music videos will get us blocked, and we don't want that. Oh, this is a brand new one. I don't even know if they'll have it. Oh, they do have a lyric video. Okay, it's right here. Cool. Please hit that big thumbs up, guys. Subscribe today.
Putting on a drum show. Complete a checklist for today. Now they have to let you out of your cage. Feeling stuck between a rock and a home. Two places you do not want to go. So he's putting on a drum show. Even now, he'll take the longer way home. Even now, he'll never ever say so. He drives fast just to feel it. He drives slow if his song's not over. Drown it out. Show. He'd rather feel something than nothing at all, so he swerves all around as his head starts to fall, turns it up. Stuck between a rock and a home. Two places he does not want to go. So he's putting on a drum show. Even now, way. I want to change. I've been this way. I want to change. He's putting on a drum show. Even now, even now, even now, he'll take the longer way home. Even now, even now, even now, he'll never ever say so. It drives fast just to feel it, feel it. He drives slow if his song's not over. Drown it out, drown it out.
Oh, I like that a lot. That's some new stuff too. 21 Pilots drum show, guys. Very, very good. All right, now Spooky in the chat, guys. It's Meg. Meg, you got any videos coming out soon? I want to promote that that channel if you do. We got some songs coming courtesy of her. Thank you so much for sending the lyric videos, by the way. Ooh, Rodney. How do you pronounce the last name? Is it Radke? I think I said it right. Fairweather Fans. Oh, wow. This is some vintage stuff. Fairweather Fans by Ronnie Radke. I believe it's Ronnie Radke. You're taking a break from it? I have a schedule that's mad. Yeah. No, I know how that is. I know exactly how it goes. Okay. Well, just let us know whenever you do drop something new. We will promote it here on the channel. First and foremost, all right? Let's check out your first request.
If I was granted one wish, it would be for you to see me for who I really am, because these looks can be deceiving. And I swear to God, if you really listen closely, by the time the song is over, you will truly know. Cause I am not a monster, I am just a man. And I'm getting sick and fucking tired of these fans that expect me to be some perfect version of a freaking person. It is hurtful, I feel worthless, I just wanna feel I'm worth it. And it's hard, but I am learning to be honest and discerning. And I'm gaining all my courage to be better, I am searching. Damn, but it's so damn hard to keep it calm when everything I've known is broken and scarred. And I'm not trying to complain about my problems at all, because my problems are the reason I have gotten this far. So I am thankful for adversity and making me strong. I'm just trying to explain how I feel in this song. It goes, I really can't believe that I'm here right now. I'm hanging on an airplane, floating through the airwaves in the clouds. I never ever want to touch the ground. I'm walking on a tightrope, searching for the right note. Play that sound. Let's take it back to 92 when I was 8. My brother gave me a tape by mistake. Dr. Dre, it was December 15th to the date. The Chronic on my birthday must have been fake.
Wow, classic.
The first time in 99 when I heard Shady on the radio, and to my surprise, that this is really happening. The white boys rapping from the bottom to the top. That motherfucker made it happen. So I grabbed my pen and pad and started writing down madness. Later joined the band and wrote my songs around my sadness. Formulated all my tragic moments into magic. Now I'm selling tickets to my shows and have them packed in. You best believe it, cause I'm telling the truth. I bought a motherfucking caddy and a house with a view. Don't need to prove that I'm amazing and I'm keeping it true. So before you try and hate me, try to walk in my shoes. It goes, I really can't believe that I'm here right now. I'm hanging on an airplane, floating through the airwaves. I've been through, I can say I've made it through the fucking bullshit to the other side safely. I can truly say that I can feel myself changing into a better person. Don't give a fuck if you can hate me. Never gonna let you fucking take me down that path I'm used to taking. And I know that in my heart of hearts, the problems that I'm facing isn't half the battle that I'm fighting. Energy I'm wasting. I'm so sick of these fucking bitches always changing what I'm saying into something that it's not. Man, this shit has gotta stop. Shit, I'll wear the clothes I want and I'll cut my hair all off, and I'll do it just to prove that I'm a motherfucking boss. And my music keeps me moving and I will not slow or pause. I like to think that I'm okay, and all my worries are so foolish and will fade away. One day I like to think that I'll face my fate, and my legacy lives on. You'll remember my name. It goes, oh, I really can't believe that I'm here right now. I'm hanging on an airplane, floating through the airwaves in the clouds. Oh, never ever want to touch the ground. I'm walking on a tightrope, searching for the right note, play that sound. Oh, I really can't believe that I'm here right now. I'm hanging on an airplane, floating through the airwaves in the clouds. Oh, never ever want to touch the ground. I'm walking on a tightrope, searching for the right note, play that sound.
Nice. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I've never heard that. But we have a birthday boy in the building, guys. Early birthday. Shouts out to Casey Mack. Casey just joined me on the other stream, Patreon, last night. So we want everybody in the chat, please stop what you're doing. We're going to take a pause real quick, and we're going to sing happy birthday. We're going to sing happy birthday, Mr. Casey Mack. A lot of birthday songs. There's a lot of birthday songs. Let me see.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy.
Casey.
Happy birthday to
you. And many more. Oh, encore, encore. Dear Casey.
Happy birthday to you.
There we go. I didn't know it was going to play twice, but all right. So he wants me to check out. It's awesome to have a birthday on a weekend too, isn't it? Damn, that's great. Bloody Birthday from 1980. You say 81? Yeah. God, you guys recommended so many trailers from the early 80s yesterday. So we're going to check it out. Never even heard of this one. But you know what? The horror community, man, they were making a killing, no pun intended, off of these movies that had to do with slashers and holidays. So why not on a birthday, right?
1970. 3 children were born during a total eclipse of the sun. Now, 10 years later, they share a terrible compulsion.
Oh, I think we have heard of this one.
To kill, and no one can stop them. If they decide they don't like you, watch out.
Ooh.
The children will stop at nothing to get a deadly murder weapon. And anyone can be their victim.
Whoa.
No one is safe. Not even their families can escape.
Little perverts. Oh my God.
Bloody Birthday. Children shouldn't play with sharp objects. They hate their babysitter and her little brother. And the teachers at school are so mean.
Oh my God.
No matter where you run, they'll find you.
Are they making out in a grave? Oh.
There's...
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Who would even think to write in a script, all right, this young couple is going to make out in a grave. In a grave, and not think anything is going to happen.
No escape.
He's driving. Oh, shit. This is crazy.
Bloody Birthday, a terrifying journey into
Okay, this is just a, hold on. This is just a terrifying image right here. This kid coming in with the gun. I feel like I've seen this kid when he was older.
A terrifying journey into the bazaar. Will you get out alive?
God damn. I need to see that ASAP. I need to see that before my next birthday. All right, guys. We're going to keep the request going. In 1 minute, I have to use the restroom. Don't worry, I'm going to use the toilet. I'm not going to use the shower. All right? You know, you know. I'll be right back, guys.
I'm typing away. I'm in the zone. Lost in the world. My mind has flown. But there's a call I can't ignore. A little voice, a feline roar. Gotta step away from the keys. Nature's calling me. Gotta go, or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back. It's not the end. In the end. Mochi's more. It fills the air. He's got a hunger. It's only fair. His eyes, they bleed. His belly's light. Gotta fill his bowl. Make it right.
All right, Flix Talkers, we are back. We are back. Okay, let me see if before let's get a little palate cleanser possibly. Okay. I have an interesting story here. Not movie related, but that's okay. The best stories are never movie related. Can I get a dark mode on this? Oops. Bear with me, technical difficulties on my end. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. All right. My God, there's so many ads on this damn page. Okay. Now, pause this. For those of you that are single, there is a new term going around called SHREKKED. This is so fucked up, y'all. This is so fucked up. So shrekking is a dating down term and settling for ugly partners, but it may just ruin your love life, experts warn. So guys, this is like, I understand we live in a world of vanity. I understand that's the first thing that we see, whether we're swiping left or right, or I don't even know which way people are swiping to hook up. I was never part of that hookup culture, thank God. You wanted a booty call, you had to go meet people and then determine if you wanted to hook up or not. You couldn't just do it from a phone. All right? Like I said, thankfully, I wasn't part of that culture. Some of you guys may be. Some of you guys may have met your husband or your wife on Tinder. All right? But now, people, God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? With this damn ad. My pop-up blockers don't work on certain sites. People are dating down. There's a reason why they are specifically dating down, and you're going to find out why. All right? So dating a troll will take its toll. Shrekking, a new word for a... Oh my Lord in heaven. That you fucking up my vibe. Shrekking is a new word for age-old behavior that involves settling for a relationship with someone less attractive than you. So let me know, guys. Would you consider you the attractive person in the relationship, or would you consider them to be more attractive, or do you think it's a fair balance if you're in a relationship? The term comes from the 2001 flick Shrek. I mean, I think we know, most of us, in which pretty Fiona, Princess Fiona, dates down. I mean, it's the ugly duck. It's not even the ugly duckling. It's the prince, right? The frog into a prince. I guess he's like the frog that turns into the prince, pretty much, right? That old story. And scores her happily ever after with an ogre. Right, but doesn't he turn into like a handsome Shrek? I could be wrong here because I haven't seen all the movies. Handsome Shrek. I'm pretty sure he turns into like a guy. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about this photo right here. I don't know what the fuck is this. But he turns into this dude. Which, I mean, some of you guys can say that that's not handsome, but okay. But back to Shrekking, which sounds already nasty. However, there's a twist. And the twist is not this big-ass ad right here. There's a twist. When you get Shreked, the person you lowered your standards for still ends up hurting you and not treating you the way you had hoped. Surprise, surprise. In this plotline, you're dating an ogre without the princess treatment. Amy Chan, a dating coach, and the author of Breakup Bootcamp, The Science of Rewriting Your Heart. God, these freaking images are insane. Plenty of people have put looks lower on the list of or hoped attraction would grow over time. And that in itself isn't a bad thing, she explained. Where it backfires is when someone assumes that just because they're dating down in looks, they'll automatically be treated better. It's almost like a gold digger thing, but like for looks. You know what I mean? Like you're expecting something in return because you're the hot one, right? I don't know. What do you guys think about all this so far? We've all been there, one woman said on TikTok. We give the guy we're not attracted to a chance, and they're, hey, ladies, come on, don't automatically think it's always you're the attractive one. We're not attracted to a chance, thinking they will for sure know what he has and treat us well. Well, isn't that like spoiled of you to be thinking of that? I mean, it's not like he's gonna grow into a prince overnight. Most guys don't have that treatment where those magical powers where they could just take off their glasses like the women do in the movies, and then they're magically beautiful. You know what I mean? It's not like the 16 candles effect or whatever, you know, like in the movies. And then we get traumatized by a whole troll. Well, damn. All right, vanity. The new phrase highlights a major problem in modern dating. The implication that daters can know how someone will treat them based on looks alone. Exactly. In reality, appearances and character are not linked. I mean, if you needed a guru to tell you that, I mean, you shouldn't be dating. And if someone treats you poorly, they should be seen as unattractive to you, regardless of their looks. Emma Hawthorne, a relationship expert at Seeking.com, told USA Today. SHREKKED also might discourage people from dating someone who looks different than their usual type out of fear that it won't go well, which isn't necessarily true. I mean, how many of you ladies or guys have dated someone completely opposite of what you've dated in the past because you think that something will change and it doesn't? The idea is that you stepped out of your comfort zone, but instead of being rewarded with growth or connection, you wound up regretting the experience. Yes, it happens, for sure. When two people are genuinely driven towards a similar goal and values, they can find an attraction in each other that surprises them and refutes the shallower factors like physical type and societal expectations. Now, she's not here, but I can tell you for a fact that Laura told me that when we first started dating, she didn't know how far it would go because she felt that my lifestyle was too fast for her. At the time I was DJing, I was around a lot of women, I was around a lot of alcohol, I was around a lot of bad decisions, right? So she felt me being in that situation, even though she slightly liked me at the time or whatever, didn't think it would go the distance, right? It would not go the distance. Now, here we are 11 years later, and we're happy. We are happily in love. So sometimes breaking out of the norm or taking a chance, you can use that. I mean, unless I'm the Shrek. I got to ask her, am I Shreked? Did you Shrek me? Because it felt good and keep Shrekking me. Chad said that the fact of the term Shrekking is being used as it all at all demonstrates how discouraged people are when it comes to dating. Yeah. If I found out someone was calling me that I was being Shreked, like I would feel bad. I might break up with them. Modern dating has gotten so complicated that we need new words just to describe what's happening to us. Yeah, this is a generation. Generation Z that has coined all these new terms. They want to throw labels on literally every single thing. They want to abbreviate everything, just like I abbreviated Gen Z, because I think they call them Zoomers, right? I think it's Zoomers because they were on Zoom during the pandemic. I think that's what it was. I heard that. I don't know if that's true or not. It's like we made dating struggles part of our public conversation in a way that just didn't happen before. Yes, 1000%. How many times have you either been in a situation, if you're dating now, or you've talked to some of your younger friends that are dating, and they will just create problems that aren't even there, just to create problems. So that's kind of what it is, guys. I wanted to play this quick video because it kind of highlights the dating culture now that people are speaking or talking about. Because I don't know. I don't know what the fuck these women are talking. I don't even know what they're saying half the time. I'm staying in my lane.
What are some red flags that you do not want in your partner?
Someone who has no prospects or goals at all for their life.
Yeah, I just say if someone's like really negative, I don't know, that kind of bums me out.
Yeah, I got a red flag for you right here. Wax that chest, bro. Or at least wax the belly. If you got that snail trail, and I know a lot of you guys are older. You guys are old. Some of you guys are older, and you're going to be like, no, hairy chests are manly. I'm here to tell you that nowadays they are not. They are not. You may be married or old and crusty and shit like that, but if you're trying to date now, women do not go for this shit. They do not. Most women, I'm pretty sure most women. All right? Like I said, the chest is fine, the hairy nipples, whatever. If you got that damn trail going all the way down on your belly like that, and that is thick hair, you know he's packing a bush. You know he is packing that 70s bush. And it's not the 1970s anymore. It is 2025. Shave that shit, bro. Shave that shit. All right? like I said, it's okay to be hairy, but just know you got to manscape. You got to manscape it, right? I mean, come on. I don't think that's too feminine to say that you got to manscape it. Just like I trim my beard, I try to line this up, I try to, you know, maintain it. Imagine if I didn't, if I let all this shit grow all over my... No! Come on. I got a little more self-worth than that.
I like a good vibe.
I am avoiding any frat man. Absolutely. When he only wants...
Oh, she was definitely taken advantage of by a frat guy.
Absolutely.
When he only wants to hang out at a specific time, that's a bit of a red flag. I say avoid a guy that's...
Yeah, and she's talking about a booty call. If a guy hits you up, ladies, at 2 a.m. saying, yo, you up? You know exactly what's up for him. And I'm talking about in his pants.
Avoid a guy that's too nice to too many gals. And
okay, this part kind of threw me for a loop because I did see this video beforehand. She said, I avoid a guy that's too nice to too many girls. Ladies, what do you think about this?
say avoid a guy that's too nice to too many gals.
Let me know what you think about that.
And doesn't know boundaries. If they don't...
Obviously, the boundary part for sure. You got to know when you're stepping over that boundary. But being the nice guy, some people are just generally nice. I understand that. Some guys act nice so they can get whatever they're trying to get, right? But I know some guys that are just genuinely nice to the ladies. And if they misconstrue that, maybe that's what she's talking about. That she doesn't want to have to worry about the man being too nice while they're in a relationship to other women and the other women taking it as a pass on them. Because sometimes it's harmless. Sometimes they're just, oh, hey, good morning. How's your day going? That's not to me, that's not flirting. If you're asking a woman how's their day going, a coworker or whatever, they're not trying to get in your pants. Sometimes they just want to know, are you good morning? You having a good morning or don't hit on me, I got a husband. All right, bitch, well, I'm gonna close the door in your ass then. Fuck. Don't hold the door open for me, I got a man. All right, we'll call his ass, have him open the door for you. Bye. Boom. But you got to know that boundary.
don't have any like goals.
Oh, this is a big one, guys. Fellas, listen up. This is a big one. It should be common sense too, this one right here.
Doesn't know boundaries. If they don't have any like goals.
You don't have any goals in life. You got to set goals. Even if they're short-term goals, you got to have them. And the women love hearing about them if they're within reason, obviously. You know, you don't have to say that you're going to, one day you plan to climb Mount Rushmore or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, set some goals, not only for yourself, but for each other. Have hobbies, things like that, you know. Women want to know, I'm over here talking like I know, but I would assume that women would want to date a person that is multi-dimensional, not just flat. Surprise them. You know, be spontaneous from time to time. Like you said, just live in the moment. That can be spontaneity, I believe is the word. Being spontaneous. Hey, you want to go take us drive to the beach? You want to go watch the sunset? Little things like that will make them smile and remember those moments that you, as a man, will forget in T-minus 5 minutes. All right? I guarantee it.
In life, for me, that's also a red flag.
I see a lot of narcissistic men that just don't take the time. I hate when a man doesn't ask you questions back.
People who seem a little bit like they take themselves too seriously. I feel like there's a balance.
That's a big one. I agree. If I was a woman, if someone is taking life too seriously in anything, jobs, their hobbies, all this stuff can just weigh really heavy, right? And I know that's easier said than done, especially if you're at a stressful job. But that also, like even myself, I'm very hard on myself when it comes to my work, my day job. But some things are out of my control. And I'll either step back and say, you know what, this is out of my control. I'm going to take a breather. I'm not going to let it get to me. But sometimes I'm so in the moment, I'm always blaming myself for things that I'm not even responsible for. And then it's like, what am I doing? I'm self-sabotaging myself. But I always laugh. Every day I always tell jokes at work when the time's right, obviously, you know. I like to have fun. Because those are the moments that I want to remember on my deathbed. That, you know what? I had a fun fucking life. I had a loving life. You know, I had a loving wife. I had loving people around me. I had my loving pet Mochi, my cat Mochi. Like, I have a loving family. Like, those are the moments that I want to remember. Why would I want to remember working? Like, doing, you know, labor-intensive work. Those are not the moments that I want to remember. So you got to create those memories. You know what I mean? You really do.
Right? Like, we got to dance through life. We got to have fun. Like, you got to go with the flow.
So one thing I realized is I'm big on communication. So the first red flag that I usually try to see is like, I'm not going to be like, hell, you got to text me every hour, but at least let me know what's going on throughout the course of the day. And if you...
There it is. And this is from a guy's perspective, too. I'm glad they finally interviewed a fucking guy. All right. That's one big thing I can tell you. You may not believe it or not, or you guys may not practice it. But I've been with Laura over 11 years now. Almost said 12. Oh, actually, it's probably been like more like 12. But official for about 11 years and some change. One thing we have never stopped doing every single day is texting each other throughout the day. And like he said, it doesn't need to be every hour, but it's just you're checking in on a loved one. How are they doing? Oh, babe, I saw this. This is crazy. Check this out. Send them a funny picture, a funny emoji, or whatever. You're just checking in. You know how many times I've sent a text and I'm like, hey, babe, I'm thinking about you. Or she'll send it back. You know, she'll send that first. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. And once again, we're not hounding each other every, you know, hour or whatever. And we're not sending texts back and forth. Who are you talking to? What are you doing? I've never got a text from Laura saying, what are you doing? Because if she knows I'm at work, I'm at work. I feel like if someone says, what are you doing? They don't know you. As a person, they do not know you and they probably don't trust you. And you shouldn't be in a relationship at all whatsoever. Unless you're trying to work on it. Unless you're actively working on it, they should not ask you, what are you doing? Because they should know what you're doing already. You don't have to tell people, you don't have to tell them, you know, I'm doing this from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. and then I'm going to go do the... You don't have to get that technical with it. You know? Yeah, you can say what's up to your husband. That's fine. But to me, the whole, what are you doing, implies that you guys don't communicate at all. Because usually in the morning, I don't give a play-by-play, but I go, hey, babe, we need some milk. I'm going to go to the grocery store after work. I don't think that's too far-fetched to tell someone ahead of time. You know what I mean? Like, I've never given her a reason. Like, I don't just show up, you know, after work 5 hours later and, hey, babe, I was at the bar. You know, and she'd be like, you've never done that in your whole life with me. So, what's up? You know, and if I would have done that, then I would have told her ahead of time. You know what I mean? Just so she's not worrying.
Have fun. Like, you got to go with the flow.
So one thing I realized is I'm big on communication. So the first red flag that I usually try to see is like, I'm not going to be like, hell, you got to text me every hour, but at least let me know what's going on throughout the course of the day. And if you don't, I know you don't really care because we're human beings. If you look around the park, everybody and their mother's on their phone 24/7. So that's when.
That's another thing too. Don't tell me that you can't reply with a simple question throughout the day when you got your fucking phone in front of you 24/7. Don't tell me that. Every time I hear that excuse from people, oh, I didn't have my phone with me. Yeah, right. That shit is attached to your hip. Do not lie. Do not lie. It's even worse when you lie.
One of the major red flags I look for as far as communication.
If I go on a date to like a restaurant or any type of like place where they have service, if they're rude to the service staff, that's like the biggest red flag anyone can.
That is a red flag. Yeah, if you're rude to a stranger, that's that really shows. Yeah, like what else are you not showing to this person in public? You know, like when they're not there with you.
If they don't let you hang out with your friends, that's a big issue. I have previous experience with that. Ex-girlfriend, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the hanging out with previous friends thing is important as well. Obviously, you'll find out along the way which friends are the crazy ones, because there's always that one crazy friend that never wants to grow up and they always want to party with you. Hey man, let's go hang out over here. It's like, oh, I got responsibilities, you know. I could either do it or we got to plan ahead of time or whatever, you know. But yeah, you know what I'm talking. You guys have been there. You know what I'm talking about. All right, we got another song coming up. We got some more Ronnie, Radke, Who Can Stop Us, featuring Deuce and Belay. Let's go.
Marriage. My shoe game is so cold. See, 2 reasons I got cold feet, and friendship is important. My gear is all imported. Deuce is on my chorus. Me and Billy gonna get that force. And I'm gonna straight roll to each state though. Gonna make a fucking killing on a bankroll. And can't you see that I will compete with any other rapper in the game, bro? And I got this cause I'm a locksmith. Got the game on lock in a hot minute, and I'ma lose my cool when I step up in the booth. I'm a loser too cause I'm bossing. No option, bitch. I'ma glitch away. When I put this motherfucker, I got shit to say. Be cautious, bitch. I'ma twitch away from stepping on another fucking bitch today. Cause I'm a bitch to wait and I'ma get the cake. If anybody got a problem, I can demonstrate. The definition of a stunner hotter than the summer fucking undercover. I'ma beat the case. I'm like a drunk, gonna gun it like a gunner with my foot up on the pedal to the metal. Motherfucker, I'm a runner and you wonder how I came
Get an Eminem on.
with the thunder, motherfuckers getting dumber. Fuck you plumbers, sucking shit up like a puncher. Everybody's got a problem, talking blubber. Anybody wanna solve it? Get my number, fuck you, hunter. I'ma got you like a motherfucking trotter. Who can stop us now? While the whole world bows, watch us share this crown. Every time you step in, we push you out. Who can stop us now? While the whole world bows, try and bring us down. Every time you step in, we push you out.
Born to win. Most my niggas were born to sin, not born again. Walk with the pistol all Christian. I'll cross you out for stepping in for my crew. What it do? Subdue with crew. Toss a new Tupac in the boondocks. I'm never giving in to your rude thoughts, and I'm banging like a motherfucking boombox. Since the age of 2, looking outside, seeing red and blue. With the whoop and the go-go. It was cool room, so who were you to question? Never hung around niggas that gang bang. Let the pants hang, do the damn thing, let the pistol bang. The Buddha sang, as fast as the hell when the bullet drains. So who's gonna stop me now? I rose from the ghetto to a different level. The motherfucking devil in a hell of a hellhole of hell froze. Hell no. Come walk in my shoes, see a different view. What would you choose? To be another motherfucking stat in the news? I plan to boom. You wonder why? All my niggas like fancy jewels, baggy pants and flashy shoes. Been vibing the source and passing dudes. I'm a fashion dude. I'm that nigga though. In my new bag, got my new swag, and my new snap in the game. Yeah, I'm that new nigga that ran. Who can stop us now?
Catchy.
Push you out. Who can stop us now? While the whole world bows, try and bring us down. Every time you step in, we push you out. Who's gonna stop us now?
Nice, nice. I like that. That's another older one, huh? 11 years ago. Oh, he had a mixtape? That's crazy. All right, guys. Let's see. What's up next? What's up next? All right, we got... This is a Cherokee donation, a Cherokee request. So it is Robert John and the Wreck, Heartbreak, and Last Goodbye. Okay, this is the official music video. Hopefully it doesn't get me blocked, Cherokee. Hopefully it doesn't get me blocked over here on YouTube. We're going to take a chance, but doesn't work out. Shame on you. Oh yeah, we're going to save the request, guys. No more requests, please, until Sunday. I just realized we're about 2 hours and 30 minutes in.
She's the sparkle of my eye, but she only loves me with a lie. She brings me up and then tears me down. There's no peace in this I found. So pour me my liquor and forgive me eyes, 'cause I've been watered down too many times. To say I love you is to say I've tried. So here's to the ghost of our heartbreak and last goodbye.
Guy has such a killer afro.
I wish I could see you find the light. Look the other way and in this fight. I'm so low down that I can't look up. And gone like the whiskey in this cup. So pour me your liquor and forget the eyes, 'cause I've been watered down too many times. To say I love you is to say I've tried. So here's to the ghost of our heartbreak and last So pour me your liquor and forget the eyes, 'cause I've been watered down too many times. To say I love you is to say I've tried. So here's to the ghost of our heartbreak and last goodbye. So here's to the ghost of our heartbreak and last goodbye.
Great music right there, guys. Heartbreak and Last Goodbye. Very good, my friend. All right, Brian, you're up next. You have been patiently waiting, my friend. Thank you so much. Come Alive by Pendulum. He said, by the way, my birthday is on Tuesday. Okay, we're doing a special Tuesday birthday stream for you, my friend. So please be there if you can. If not, if you're at a rock concert, which you always are, some kind of concert, metal show or something, then we'll be here in your memory. But let's see. Come Alive, Pendulum. Let's check it out. I don't know if I know this one. Come on. I just know Knife Party, which if you guys didn't know, they pretty much broke off and did like a separate band. But I guess they're back now, right? Right, Brian? They're back. I think Pendulum, they came back and now they're making more music, which is awesome. Spooky says, I think Falling in Reverse is on tour right now. Oh, shit. That's cool. All right, let's get into this third request from Spooky. Yeah, I like to spread them out. Don't worry. Let's see. More Ronnie Radke. Never the Same. Another one from about 11 years ago. Check it out.
This is dedicated to all those critics, all you social sites, all you Wi-Fi gangsters. Talk shit about this. Fucking bitch. I took a turn for the worst again, for sticking my neck out for another friend, and this is what I get for being too nice. People wonder why I'm a fucking dick. What would you do if you had the world? Watching every move that you make unfurled, and everywhere that you went, you had a bitch trying to get you to admit it's stitching for attention. Damn, that's the price of fame. I sold my soul into a ball of flame. That ball of flame is what keeps me lit. Spin my heart, never borrow every line I spit. When that camera clicks and they snapping pics, this is everything that I mentioned, man. This is the moment I'll never let go of it. Ready or not, I'm about to take hold of it. Paparazzi, snapping shots, kamikaze, dropping bombs, family first, millionaire, debt reverse, heir to the chair, I reign supreme in every genre, stacking that cheese, no lasagna, king of the jungle, Mufasa, no worries from me, Hakuna Matata, trapping on a beat without a battle, rapping beast, I need a piece upon a piece, I'm on the motherfucking break, you better think before you blink, cause I'm about to fucking swing, hitting everything I see in front of me, don't fuck with me, I'm killing every verse, from the first word to the last verb, I'm a past church like a bastard, pastor, last chapter, Mr. Mathers, murders rappers, for the sake of crackers, to get the last word. Never gonna be the same again. Same, never gonna be the same. All I do is win. All I do is win. This is it. This is everything to me. Never gonna be the same again. Never gonna be the same. Never gonna be the same. All I do is win. All I do is win. This is it. This is everything to me. I'm chilling on that sofa, hot like Arizona. The scene up in that coma, I'ma wake 'em up just like them vultures. I'm a fucking soldier, never got my diploma. I'm up in them Cadillacs, my teacher drive Toyotas. Ha! I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. And I don't call it luck, though. I'm a fucking cutthroat. Bitch, I got that recipe. Mix it into a masterpiece. I'm rapping in a rapless scene. I stand on top of that balcony, and all I see surrounding me is tragedy. I spread my wings and vow to be the man to be. My chemistry and symmetry is made of gold like alchemy. I found things so proud to be. Is anybody gonna say they doubted me? Burn, motherfucker, burn. Watch how fast I can take this turn. In a car I never thought I'd have, man. I can honestly say I've earned, and I've learned from the best. Curse to bless, stressing less, most certain, yes. Now I'm better than I've ever been. No doubt a better champion. It's happening, I'm second, and I'll never go back to that life. Never gonna be the same again. Never gonna be the same. Never gonna be the same. All I do is win. All I do is win. This is it. This is everything to me. Never gonna be the same again. Never gonna be the same. Never gonna be the same. All I do is win. All I do is win. This is it. This is everything to me. Rock and roll, solid gold, rocket shows, heart froze, colder than 50 below, freezing the roads like Eskimo hoes when I flow. Exposition, expose, consecutive hits, but my name is Jose. Conseco, motherfucking Lego, my ego, and motherfucking bitches shoot at the deep throat. Bitch, suck a dick, lickety split, fuck a shit from a sick whip. Bitch, switching lanes, check my engine, flip a bridge off of a cliff then. Stuck on a dipstick, been in a ditch then. A bitch just like a trailer, but I'll never get hit stand. Spinning like a dreidel on a dick in the kitchen. Pussies won't shut from the friction I'm getting. Give me a break, give me a break, give me a break of that kitty cat click, crack, plow. Getting hard knowing that I keep on raising the bar. Second part, feeling hard from the dark. Living in a sequel like Return to 4. Killing competition like a Honda Accord. With the brakes cut going about 104. Foot to the floor, strapped in the door. Crash, glass, smash and grab. You motherfucking ass to the grab the cab. Ambulance, did a dance. Had to come and pull your ass up out of the dash. That's what you get for fucking with me. I told you motherfuckers I'll be running these streets. Do not confuse who I have to be. Compared to everything that I've done and seen. Never gonna be the same again. Never gonna be the same. Never gonna be the same. All I do is win. All I do is win. This is it. This is everything to me. Never gonna be the same again. Never gonna be the same. Never gonna be the same. All I do is win. All I do is
Deuce, man. Hell yeah. Oh, it's playing again. Why not? And that's the ball game, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate you guys to death for being here. Let me see if there's anything I can touch on before we leave. Okay. A lot of music tonight, guys. Thank you so much, by the way. A lot of music. Okay, so shit, I might be watching this. Okay, so you guys remember, this is kind of a side note, but it still has to do with, you know, documentaries. Ooh, spooky. Meg, you might like this. Okay, you remember that story in 2022 about that OnlyFans girl who killed her boyfriend in Miami? Well, now TMZ just put out a whole documentary about it. You could find it and watch it on YouTube. I'm going to send you the link. It's called TMZ Investigates Killer OnlyFans Model. Now, this was a story I was actually very invested in, because she stabbed her boyfriend to death, claiming self-defense. But things came out. It might not have been self-defense. A lot of things conflicted. So let's check out the trailer for it. And it's on YouTube right now, I believe.
It was one of the bloodiest scenes the city of Miami had ever seen. A popular young OnlyFans star named Courtney Clenny killed her boyfriend, Christian Obumseli, in her luxury apartment with a knife. Get off right now! Courtney was just 25 years old. Christian, 27.
Devastation doesn't quite describe what my family is experiencing right now. Yesterday, we finally told our 93-year-old grandmother that her grandson, who was expected to come home to Texas to visit for his 28th birthday, will no longer or ever be returning home.
Courtney Clenny will stand trial for murder later this year. Now, there's no dispute she killed Christian, but Courtney claims she was just defending her own life after he attacked her. The evidence will show an intensely toxic relationship for years and paint a disturbing picture of how things went from this to this.
Yo, I'm with it. TMZ. I'm with it. I'm with these documentaries, because that guy that was just talking right now, I believe he used to be a lawyer. I forget his name. Harvey something. But they put out a couple of documentaries on Tubi, and they're good. So that's kind of the story, Meg, a refresher. It happened about 3 years ago. But I remember it was all over the place, and people were like, oh, dang, like, that guy must have been crazy. And then the story started coming out, and I believe, like, text messages started coming out. And it doesn't seem like she's so innocent after all. I don't know the full story. Either way, you know, I just can't wait to watch something like that. All right, guys. That's kind of a grim note we're leaving off. Maybe we leave off on a funny note or something. I think I said we're going to leave off on a palate cleanser, a good note. That was pretty grim. Let's see. Do we have any more funny clips to check out? I don't think I have any more crazy stuff. Yeah, not a lot of funny prank stuff happening. Oh, here we go. We got a pretty good one. Did you guys see this? So rapper singer Fred Durst in Istanbul, Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit in Istanbul, I believe it's how you pronounce it, Istanbul. I can't even pronounce that. He did this the other day to a drone while performing live. Why? I have no fucking clue. But people were there. This motherfucker looks crazy as it is. But I don't know what he's on or going on about, but why you attack the drone, man? Look at this. Come on, come on. And I want to see that footage, goddammit. I need to see that footage. Just cut that hair, man. I don't know. This guy's in his 50s. Everybody, yeah. All right, guys, I got to call it. I got to get going. I got to make some food. Getting late. You guys take care. Yeah, that famous judge did pass away. I did read that as well. You guys take care. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Get your request ready. Get your questions ready in case you guys didn't get a chance. You guys are watching the replay or whatever. You guys take care. Expect a big reaction tomorrow. All right, guys, on the channel. Catch you guys later. Peace.